Texas Deca. It's time to say farewell to 4 incredible leaders who have built their legacy into Texas Deca history. Your Vice President of Social Media, Tyler Berry.
Behind every great DECA member is an advisor. Advisors help change members' lives for many years. In my case, that advisor is Miss Lisa Greco. Miss Greco has been the one to encourage me to run for chapter, district, and state office. She's always told me that you're responsible for your own success. Another person I would like to thank is Mr. Josh Schenkel. Mr. Schenkel has been a great mentor and executive director for Texas DECA. I would also like to thank Ms. Vanessa Dry, Dr. Linda Anderson, and Birdville ISD CTE for their continued support. To Team 70, it's been a pleasure to serve with you this year. There have been many late nights, early mornings, and many memories that I wouldn't trade for the world. Fellow DECA members, it's been a pleasure to serve with you this last year. This year in Texas DECA has been one of change and success for our association. We have grown our membership, introduced a new social media correspondent program, and have worked tirelessly to serve the most important aspect of this organization, you. When the new officer team takes over today, there will be a dash between the time I took office and today, January 25th. Tomorrow, I want to become Tyler Berry, DECA member. I think about that dash and how that dash represents my time with you and this experience we've had being part of Texas DECA in the 2016-17 school year. Some of you are just starting your high school DECA journey, and while for others it's coming to a close. I hope that I've had an impact on your personal dash because you've had such a large impact on mine. It's been amazing to watch some of you grow from somebody who just gave DECA a try, becoming ICDC finalist, or being able to shake somebody's hand and tell them you're going to state or international competition. I encourage each and one of you to go out and impact somebody's dash because ultimately that dash is the dash of life. It's been a pleasure to serve you this past year and wish you the best of luck as we move into the future. Look forward to seeing what the next chapter of our lives hold, and most importantly, the next chapter of Texas DECA.
Members and advisors, your Vice President of Social Media, Tyler Berry. Your next Vice President of Team Operations, Brittany Colbath, for her final
Hello,
thoughts.
Texas DECA. Oftentimes, people use the words life-changing too lightly. However, I can truly say that serving as your Vice President of Team Operations this past year has truly been life-changing. It has been an honor to serve members who stand apart from all others in knowledge, values, and skill. I can never repay Texas DECA and DECA as a whole for what it has done for me in my high school years. Thank you to Ms. Hines, Mr. Schenkel, and Chris Tawasin for always pushing me to be the best version of myself. Thank you to my mom and sisters for dealing with my late nights and my long days away for travel. And thank you to my officer team for always loving and supporting me and for being my best friends. But most importantly, thank you to you, the members, for believing in me and allowing me to live out my dreams this year. You have allowed me to see the true meaning of dedication and grit. If you continue to take advantage of the opportunities that this organization presents to you, you will be amazed at the places that it will take you. Continue to take our legacy on by building membership and reaching out in your communities and really just spreading word of the ways that DECA has impacted your life. I leave my office in the greatest confidence that you will go out into the world and do great, life-changing things.
For the final time, your Vice President of Team Operations, Brittany Colbath. Serving as your Vice President of Visual Media, Marjorie Sproul.
In the last year, I had the honor of growing as a leader while serving you, Texas DECA. Recently, when asked what's one thing you and the state officer team were not expecting to get out of this experience, we all answered with the amazement by how close of friends we had become. In DECA, you are able to network, and this is one of the most valuable lessons I have learned and gained from my experience. DECA gave me a purpose in high school. As a freshman, I walked through the halls not knowing what my next steps were, but DECA gave me a path, goals, and a future. I would not be who I am today without this organization. Hayden, Tyler, and Brittany, I am honored to call you guys lifelong friends. The bond we have shared through DECA is strong. Team, it's been a pleasure to grow and work with you this last year. Mr. Schenkel and Chris, thank you for encouraging each of us to reach higher and teaching us what it means to be a leader. Ms. Station, thank you for coming into a new chapter, new state, and new Deca family with a smile on your face. Thank you to my family, my friends, and my Deca chapter for always believing in what I can do. And lastly, thank you to Ms. Province for showing me the world of Deca and believing that I could do anything I set my mind to. I would not be on this stage if it wasn't for you. Texas Deca, congratulations on building Texas. I will forever be grateful for the lessons I have learned from you. I am so excited to see what the future leaders of this organization bring to the table and how they help us build.
Members and advisors, your Vice President of Visual Media, Marjorie Sproul. And the individual who has served Texas Deca president this year, Hayden Pfaff.
From the moment that I was elected to serve as your state president, I have looked to this day with mixed emotions. It's state CDC, an exciting time, but it also means that my time to leave has come. Thank you for choosing me to lead and serve you this past year, and for putting your faith in me. It has been my honor. I've learned a lot this year, but none of it would have been possible without a few choice people. To those that helped me get here, Vista Ridge Deca, Miss Dana Jones, and Nishal Desai, thank you. Also, thank you to Mr. Schenkel and Chris Chawason for helping me along the way. And finally, thank you to Team 70, Tyler, Brittany, and Maggie. I've had the privilege of working with you all this past year, but it is my true honor to call each one of you my friend. I think that in the end, the most important thing that I have learned and the most important thing that I can share with you is this: never be afraid to test your limits. Each person has the ability to push their boundaries and set new heights for themselves. This mentality is especially alive in Texas Deca, as I've seen it in all of you. That motivation, that drive, and that perseverance will take you places that other people only dream of. Because I was not afraid to test my limits, I went from a shy, quiet freshman to standing before you now on my final day of office as your state president. Thank you for putting your faith in me to lead you this past year. It has been my honor.
Welcome to the stage one last time, your Texas Deca State President, Hayden Pfaff. Now please stand and show your appreciation to your 2016-2017 Texas Deca State Action Team.